K-12 makes going back to school easy. We deliver an education that takes your child beyond.
What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. So we're back here with another rebuild here on Madden 25, and we're doing yet another Patriots rebuild because they recently just signed Stefon Diggs. And a couple of people asked me to do a Stefon Diggs Patriots rebuild, so why not? Let's go ahead and jump in and talk about what the Patriots have done in free agency so far. Even though we did a video on this already, I think Stefon Diggs is good enough to warrant another one, so let's go ahead and jump in, do this Patriots rebuild in Madden 25. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys drop a like on this one and subscribe if you're new to this channel. As always, greatly appreciated. YouTube tells about 85% of the people that watch these videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you do fall at 85%, want to change that, that would be greatly appreciated as we're on the road to 10,000 subs. Also, please ignore the background right now. It's a work in progress. I'm changing some things up. I said it on the 2K channel. I'll say it here again. Those lights I've had for like years, they've annoyed me enough that I'm ready to get, I'm just done with them. They always have connectivity problems. It's a personal issue that I have to deal with. But I guess personal or whatever you want to call it, it's annoying to deal with, and I'm sick of it. So I'm doing something else. I'm getting new ones, and I'm getting ones that will actually connect to my phone and not disconnect all the time. That's all besides the point. So let's go ahead and jump in and kind of look at this Patriots roster now before we head into the draft. So I believe that I have everything exactly what the Patriots have done so far this offseason. So Morgan Moses, obviously, Stefon Diggs, who I kind of mentioned, Matt Collins this year. They signed Josh Dobbs as a backup. There's been rumors about Joe Milton being traded. That has not happened yet as I'm recording this. Garrett Bradbury also, not to mention on offense, of course. For the center position, defensively, they obviously added Carlton Davis. They added Milton Williams. They added Harold Landry, Marcus Epps, Robert Spillane. And there's like Chasten as well. So they've done quite a bit in free agency. And this is what the roster is currently looking like before we jump into the draft. And honestly, not looking too shabby. It's not bad looking at all. So we probably can go to the draft mainly focused on protecting Drake May. And maybe you could argue drafting another wide receiver wouldn't hurt too. But definitely the main concern for me would be upgrading this offensive line, specifically on the right side. As much as Morgan Moses is cool, you can't pretend that Morgan Moses is a long-term solution. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the draft. And obviously, as we all know, we have a really good pick, and we don't even necessarily have to take a wide receiver anymore. Now, I don't exactly remember who I drafted the last time I did a Patriots rebuild. I know I've taken Ted McMillan before, but I don't know if I did that last time. I really cannot remember. So let's go to our 4th overall selection, and let's see who falls to us. So we have Cam Ward, Abdul Carter, and Shedeur Sanders going off the board 1, 2, and 3, and we get to pick at 4. Now, obviously, Travis Hunter is here. I did just draft him yesterday, though. That kind of makes me not want to take him. I'm not going to lie. But do I pass on the idea of drafting Travis Hunter? I could. Okay, so yeah, technically yesterday I played Travis Hunter at corner. So I could play him at wide receiver today. Don't hate the idea of that. So, yeah, you know what? Screw it. I think if Travis Hunter's on the board, if you're the Patriots, you probably have to take him. We could take Will Johnson as well, which would be awesome. But let's just go ahead and take the two-way player, I guess, in the NFL, and Travis Hunter to be our wide receiver. Today we'll play him at wide receiver. We moved him to corner yesterday. So today he'll play wide out. So that seems like a really good start. Welcome to the Patriots, Travis Hunter. So we'll definitely take that. And now let's go to round 2. And this is probably where we're going to prioritize offensive line help on the right side. So let's see what we can get here. So we have Malachi Starks, Isaiah Bond, Tyler Booker, Benjamin Morrison, Derek Harmon, Hampton, Josh Connolly, and we have Donovan Jackson as well. So I do believe I took Tyler Booker yesterday, so I'm not going to take him today. I could take Josh Connolly, but yeah, I think I will take Josh Connolly because technically Morgan Moses could start at tackle this year, and then Josh Connolly could take over next year. So yeah, I'm cool with that, and we could even move Connolly inside if we wanted to. So 7.4 speed, hidden dev, which is all we're looking for in an offensive lineman. That feels good to have drafted him. In round 3, we might double down on the O-line technically, but we'll see what's still here as well. So Xavier Watts goes, Isaiah Bond goes. And for our last pick here in round 3, we have Quinn Ewers, Winston, Denzel Burke, Sampson, Cornelius, Marshall. So some good options. I wouldn't also mind drafting a new running back because Stevenson and Gibson aren't going to be the guys forever. There's also Mason Taylor. We have, Hunter Henry right now. So I don't hate that idea. Judkins. So there's some good options here. Do we want to take a corner? Do we want to take a running back? Or do we want to take a tight end? I'm torn, but I do think I'm going to go ahead and take Mason Taylor because I don't know how good Hunter Henry is going to be forever. So let's give ourselves a long-term weapon at that tight end spot, and Mason Taylor will be the guy here. So welcome, Mason Taylor, and that feels like a pretty solid draft. So let's go ahead, get into the lineup for year number 1, and we'll go ahead and, take a full deep dive into what the roster is going to look like going in. So the lineup for year number 1 looks something like this. Obviously, Travis Hunter opposite of Stephon Diggs feels like a very good running or wide receiver duo. We also drafted Ollie Gordon, which is kind of nice. So getting him in round 4 doesn't sound too bad. And you know what? I'm going to start Ollie Gordon out of the gate. Out of Oklahoma State, I believe. Pretty solid running back. I'm going to move Conley to right tackle. He obviously won't start this year, but he will be our right tackle going forward, which feels pretty good. So let's move him there right now. And then we can kind of have that figured out on offense. And I don't know where Mason Taylor's in the depth chart. I wasn't really paying attention to that. He's right behind Hunter Henry. So I feel like we have some guys that can step up in the future when decisions are made. So I guess we also could start Connolly out of the gate at right guard, which actually I don't hate. I'll change that here in just a second since I already changed that. Let's change him to right guard in just a second. But we'll worry about that after we look at the defense. Defensively, we have Hancock as well, Drill Peppers, Davis. We didn't change a whole lot on the defense, obviously, other than the free agency additions that the Patriots made in real life. Milton Williams obviously kind of highlights that. So I will see you guys at the end of year 1. I'm going to move Josh Connor, like I said, to right guard, and we'll kind of have a nice offensive line. And I can't wait to see how Drake May does with this new team around him. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll see you guys at the end of year 1. So at the end of year 1, we actually ended up making the postseason at 11-6. So that feels pretty awesome to see. So let's go ahead and take a look to kind of see how everyone did. So it doesn't look like either our wide receivers were 1,000-yard wide receivers, but both of them close to 900. So let's take a look at the stats and see how things went. So offensively, 19th in the NFL, which isn't horrible. Could be better, obviously. And defensively, top 5. Okay, so we had 26 and 10 from Drake May. Ollie Gordon comes out of the gate with 6 touchdowns, 600 yards, so nothing crazy. Obviously, in a 17-game season, 600 yards isn't anything crazy as a starting back. Kayshon Boutte actually led the way with 7 touchdowns and 956 yards, so that's pretty interesting. And then Hunter, Stephon Diggs, Hunter Henry, not bad. Taylor didn't get involved too much in his rookie season, but sacks-wise, you had 8 from Anthony Jennings, okay, and then 5.5 from Milton Williams, 4.5 from Tavai, 3.5 from Barrymore, 2, 1, 1, and 1. Okay. And then interceptions, 4 from Carlton Davis, 3 from Spillane, 2 from Bentley, 2 from Jones, 2 from Duggar, and 1 from Gonzalez. Well, let's go ahead and jump into this playoff game going up against the Raiders, and we'll see if we can't take out the Raiders. Obviously, unfortunately, it's not Geno Smith starting for them, so it's probably like Jalen Milroe or something, but let's see who it is. So the Raiders starting quarterback is still Gardner Minshew. So a little surprised to see them make the playoffs with Gardner Minshew, but I guess we'll see how this goes. Now, I will say losing to them would actually be really disappointing, but here goes nothing. So we need our defense to step up, and wow, we go down 14-7. A little surprised that the Raiders are giving us this much problems, but we go up 21-14. The Raiders are not having a hard time scoring on our top 5 defense at all. So that's something I'm noticing immediately. We'll go up 21-28, and our defense gets a stop. So we will win a playoff game in year 1. So Drake May, first time in the playoffs, gets a victory, and we're heading to divisional weekend. The Raiders were definitely an interesting matchup, but we win nonetheless, and a win is a win. And we'll go see who we're going to be playing in the next round. But 3 touchdowns from Drake May. Not a bad start to his playoff debut. The divisional weekend, I can only imagine things will get a lot tougher here as we're on the road playing the Kansas City Chiefs. So this is going to be probably a tough one, but here goes nothing as we will have a 0-0 ball game still at this point. And the Chiefs, wow, I thought they were about to score right there, but no. And it's still 0-0. So our defense is playing great, but our offense not so much. And the Chiefs finally get some points. Now it's only a field goal. We're not dead yet. We just got to get a good drive going, and we tie it up. So it's 3-3, and now it's 6-3 with 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. And we will go score 10-6 and beat the Chiefs in the divisional weekend. Wow. What a start to this rebuild we have so far. So 10-6, heading to the AFC Championship in only year number 1 of this rebuild. Awesome. So let's go ahead and see who we're going to be playing in the AFC Championship, rather. A lot of connections in this AFC Championship, as obviously you have Stephon Diggs, former Buffalo Bill, and we play a division rival, which is, of course, the Buffalo Bills. So Drake May versus Josh Allen in the AFC Championship. Let's see how this one goes. And the Bills will get off to a fast start. They're not messing around. and it's 7-0. So this is our chance to get back in the game, and we do just that, 7-7. Okay, so it looks like we're here to play. We have to tie it again, and nope, we threw a brutal interception, 21-7, and that's probably going to be all she wrote, 24-7. So we get as far as the AFC Championship, but that is where we'll be.
Picture this: saving up to 10% when you bundle your home and auto insurance with you.
Eliminated. So the Buffalo Bills, our fellow division rival, got the best of us, unfortunately. So it's back to the drawing board in the offseason, and we'll see what more we can add to the team. Definitely a disappointing start, but we'll see what we could do in the offseason to continue to build on this. I guess disappointing to lose in the AFC Championship. It was impressive to still make it to the AFC Championship, don't get me wrong. Going into this offseason with about $86 million in cap space, so let's go ahead and see who all needs to be re-signed. So Christian Gonzalez, of course. Carlton Davis signed a 3-year deal. There was a couple guys I had to trade for because obviously they were still on their former teams. And for those of you guys that always ask how I set these up, you basically just change the guy's position to punter. You can trade for him very easily by just sending a 7th round pick, basically. That's how I set these up. You either sign the guy in free agency, obviously, or you just trade for them by moving them to punter. And it's basically I guess it's Madden's trade override, technically. So I'm going to try to keep this defense intact, though, because it was a damn good defense, and I felt pretty good about how they did in the playoffs, too. So I'm going to keep everyone here, if possible. Epps, probably don't have to worry about him as much. And then, yeah, so we can let the rest of these guys go. Marcus Epps is fine depth. I'll give him a neutral deal. If he wants to sign it, he's welcome to come back. And he says no. That's fine. Okay. So 46 M's going to free agency. So let's go ahead and take a look to see what we can do in there. But yeah, like I said, if you need to know or want to know how I set these up, and again, I don't do it for all 32 teams across the league. It's only for the team I'm rebuilding at the moment. That will come after the draft when it's accurate across the league for all 32 teams. But right now, I just simply, load a file with the team I'm rebuilding and do everything I need to do. But now you have 2 superstar X-Factor wide receivers. Ollie Gordon's an 81 overall. Gibson and Ramondre Stevenson. Douglas. So Kayshon Boutte was great. So this all looks really good. So we need a center, and we need a right side of the offensive line. Obviously, Connolly was originally a tackle. So we want to move him back there. We can, or we can keep him at right guard, whatever we need to do. So O-line definitely becomes the main thing, again, that we need to kind of focus on. Defensively, yeah, I mean, if you look at this defense, there's a lot to like. You don't really have a superstar necessarily. I guess Gonzalez could be considered one. He just isn't one in Madden, which is unfortunate. But Davis and Gonzalez is probably our best pieces on defense. But there's still some good players here. But I wouldn't mind bringing in a superstar X factor if we were able to. But let's take a look to see what's in free agency for the positions of need. So Joe Thuney, Brock Purdy, Deron Bland. So corner is the least of our worries. And obviously quarterback is not of concern either. Okay. Immediately, I'm not noticing anybody that I love. So let's go take a look at the center position. So Con McGovern, Jurgens, or there's Garrett Bradbury again. So not a lot to like here. Con McGovern, I guess, is fine. Taylor Moton could sign him to be the veteran protector of Drake May, which I don't hate the idea of. So I actually do think I'm going to give Taylor Moton a 2-year deal. So he's going to play over Morgan Moses. I never liked the Morgan Moses contract for the Patriots, but it probably has an easy out if I had to guess. Con McGovern, Jurgens, or Mitch Morse. I guess we can sign Cam Jurgens, who's pretty good in Philadelphia. So, obviously coming here, he might not have the best O-line around him, but hopefully he can still be serviceable there because we need something there. And then I noticed, like I said, that there really wasn't anything too crazy good in free agency. So we probably have to just draft still. So Jurgens and Taylor Moton is the hope. And we're going to get Taylor Moton to sign, but Jurgens, I guess we need to be a little bit more friendly to. Let's see if Jurgens will sign now. And he might, but the Colts are still there too. And he does sign with us. We get our offensive line figured out, which is great. Now we can head to the draft and continue to... You know what? Honestly, after making the playoffs last year and getting to the AFC Championship, I almost don't know if trading or drafting with 3 or drafting everybody here would be the best move. I almost feel like being aggressive could be an interesting decision. And... offensively, I feel like we have enough, so I don't need to, feel like I need to do anything on offense. It's defensively where I feel like wherever, I don't even care what position it is, but I feel like we need a star somewhere, like a superstar. And I know we have one in Gonzalez, but I want to see I want to see red, basically. I want to see red or gold, and I don't see that right now. So whatever position it may be, D-tackle is obviously our main weakness as I'm looking right now, but whether it's a safety, a pass rusher, or whatever it may be. I'm going to go see if we can make a trade for a star per se. And I kind of have the perfect idea. Jeffrey Simmons could be a pretty interesting addition. Obviously, Mike Vrabel used to coach him, so there's a connection there. So I want to see if I can get Jeffrey Simmons for the first round pick that I have. So 29 for Jeffrey Simmons, 29 years old. Obviously,
Doom shot, mother.
Let me talk. Go move and step for the. I'm too tight, got the G on my. Wait, I'm too tight, got the G, I'm in court.
Never enough. I thought of all that you wanted. Nothing I can do. All I want is you. Never enough. I thought of all that you wanted. Nothing I can do. All I want is you. Never enough. I thought of all that you.
How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Hitman in a top try, see a man topless, even a stick is gay. Hugging my brothers and say that I love them, but I don't swing that way.
Today we're playing passing the mic. I'm passing the mic to the best soccer player.
You hear me? Hit the rollie, start with the rollie on. What was our You hear me? Hit the rollie, start with the rollie on. What was our You hear me? Hit the rollie, start with the rollie on. What was our Round one. Round one. Round one. Round one.
Yo, my turn.
Hey! Hey, good pass, LeBron.
Brownies for my brownie. I made them myself.
The hell you mean, Brown?
17:30, yeah. I'm like, it was so bad. See your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. It's your
What's the last letter of the alphabet?
I found your vibe, and I found yeah. Let's touch the sky. I'ma change your life. Do you realize I love the way you look me in my eyes? Don't kill my vibe, nigga. Don't kill my vibe.
Изменим, это мой мир, ain't no pain, no gain, иди нахуй, Monday.
Where's Olivia?
Oh, she's probably up at the house.
Stewie.
Yeah?
It's not your fault. What? It's not your fault.
Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? I searched the world till my head hurt just to find out your ways better. Oh, oh, your ways. 17:30, yeah.
Cracker got an AR, like he shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus. Dover.
You never know the silent battles people are fighting.
Come train with me at Captain America's gym. First off, the gym's called All-Star Gym and it's located in Pompano.
That's not bad. I'm really about to drill, about to lash. I get on that.
True freshman Keelan Russell is a baller. He was looking real good for Alabama on A-Day. Just goes to show he is definitely the future of the Alabama. Max Duggan was really like that at TCU. An absolute tank of a runner. He dead has stiff arming DBs, throwing them off. Bro was truly special. Carried that team to a natty, but they got smashed. Max Duggan was really...
I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning.
Max Duggan was really like that at TCU.
I'm easy.
They really tell, bro, you want that much money? All right, get to stepping. Josh Heupel just informed Tennessee that they're moving on from Nico Maliava. The former five-star Nico was the first college football holdout. He was holding the Tennessee program hostage, and I'm low-key a ball fan, so go ahead and go. When you think about it, Nico had all the traits when he was coming in as a five-star. He was 6'6", 200 pounds. Looked like he had a monster arm. But in his first season as a starter, he had 2,600 yards, 19 touchdowns, and 5 picks. Not awful, but he did not live up to expectations, especially for $4 million. Bro really got smoked on the release. Got him with the move outside. And the breakdown was so smooth, he had bro on all fours. I know bro was embarrassed in the film room on Sunday. Bro really got smoked on the real talk, if this happens to me, I'm leaving the country. Go ahead and retire my jersey. Y'all are never seeing me again. He ran that corner over with the quickness. There is no way on God's green earth I am letting this happen to me. QB threw a bad ball. That's what it is. But letting the DB lay on you and emote is crazy. You gotta fight him right then, right there. Otherwise, your coach and your teammates are gonna lose respect for you. He just sitting there taking it. There is no way on God. The fact that Travis Hunter has two little brothers that are just as shifty is so scary to me. I mean, he made bro look like light work. He is not breaking a sweat in 7-on-7 out there. You can tell he just biding his time. He waiting for his Heisman too. If he do this to college DBs, he gonna get it. The fact that
Bro put belt rate to they behind. The way that switch, I know he dying. 6'7", I just bit right on the highway. I just bit right on the highway. Track caught me sitting in the driveway. Bro put belt rate to they behind. The way that switch, I know he dying. 6'7", I just bit right on the highway.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all.
I stay out too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. Yeah. I used to. Think maybe you love me now, baby, I'm sure.
111 111 111
111
Well, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thigh. There are little feathered Indians where we tussle.
Yo, young nigga on that block, so I tack his loot.
When I'm out of town, I be tripping, I be on one. Huh? Why he taking pictures in that lamb? He don't own one. Shades on my face, now. When I'm out of
Who you a fool for this?
I'm the king, nigga! Made another one.
Huh? Packing the mail, it's gone. She like I smell cologne. Yeah, I just signed a deal, I'm on. Yeah. I go where I want.
Boo, boo. Any lace, take a simple pass, he cannot place it. Cause them boys got melted cheese. Yeah, that defense was just cheese. Yeah, that's why we call them queens.
I just kept hearing cha-ching, cha-ching.
Shades on Apple with the glasses. Bro say cause he a savage. So many dead ops, so many ashes. You ain't catch that, I can't pass this. Shoot a stay strap, I don't need mine. Bro put belt right to they behind away.
That's how you find out who you dealing with. A smart percentage you I'm building with. I want the credit if I'm losing or I'm winning. On my mama, that's the realest shit.
Let's talk about love. Anything you hope for. I never feel your heart. I never feel your heart. I might swerve in that.
What is he thinking? Like, why does he? If you stop for 1 second, why are you talking to me?
Lit ass bitch, step inside me, pop shit. Flash fuck, niggas wrong with that motion. I be in the cut, sneaky link. She say this.
Tonight, I officially announce my retirement from the WWE.
What's up, guys? Sorry I haven't posted in a while. But today I'm just gonna post a short little video. I have the sour ball here. That's the sourest candy out there. See, it has the powder, it's everything. I'm low-key kind of scared though, so like, don't judge me. Yeah, I wear Jordan like everywhere. It's a dress clothes, it's a Jordan, whatever. But I'm kind of scared, okay? So I'll be back. Okay, alright guys, this video goes nothing. What's up, guys? Sorry I haven't posted in a while, but today...
Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? I searched the world to my head. Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Oh Lord, I need you now more than. Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you? Would you put my heart back together? Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever.
Okay, I only have 6 seconds to talk about Mint Mobile's $15 a month premium wireless before I get... Really? Okay, I only have 6 seconds to talk about Mint Mobile's $15 a month premium...
You really about to do it?
40 acres and a mule, this is bigger than the music.
You really about to do it?
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
They get on it like that.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like...
Aye, Mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to...
You really about to do it?
40 acres and a mule, this is bigger than the...
I'm in town, yeah, party's going down, shoot them down, with a 50 round, run the town, rolling where you at about, so much money, damn it, I forgot to count, I'm in town, yeah, party's going down, oh Lord, I need you now more than ever, oh Lord, I need you now, 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 oh Lord, oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? I said, oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? I said, oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together?
Could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me see if this world, if this world will matter. If this world will matter. If this world will matter. If this world will matter.
I got link, it's on 40.
If this world, if this world will matter. Doors
out your pockets. Indy 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 out your pockets. If this world were mine, when you ride it, slow, maybe you would stop, strike.
String Prod, can you hear me? Wait, talk into this and I'll see if I can hear from there, should I? Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Hi. Can you hear me, string prod? Thank God. Thank you for being my first ever streamer. My viewer. Wait, who's your first? Who's your first streamer? Hi. Hi. The puppy's so cute. Hi, guys. My set. Hi, MJ.
Just lead me straight back to you. Miracle worker, make me new. I know there's nothing you can't do. I don't know who else to run to. Miracle worker, I need a miracle soon. Just lead me straight back to you. Miracle worker, make me new. I know there's nothing you can't do. I don't know who else to run to. Miracle worker, I need a miracle soon. Just lead me straight back to you. Miracle worker.